Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So, dear viewers, we are continuing with the topic called migraine, and today is treating headaches various according to their types and causes. So, migraine causes due to different migraines are of different types, and the treatment are also different. So hence headaches could be relieved by vomiting. Sometimes it is already relieved from vomiting and sometimes not. It is relieved from vomiting, sometimes eating, being calm and idle, using cold rags, cooling the body, elevating the temperature, avoiding noises, lights, etc. So knowing these facts, that we should mention that treating headaches with the henna is partial, and that it treats some types of headache. If the headache is caused by high fever and not spoiled substance that requires extraction, henna helps soothe the headache somewhat. Crushed henna blended with vinegar and applied to the forehead will relieve the headache. Henna also soothes the nerves when used as a bandage. Finally, henna is not only favorable to relieve headaches but also for the various organs of the body and for the hot tumors and inflammations when used as a bandage. This is for hot people living in hot climate, and please do not take the people living in average or cold climate. They should consult again and again. I'm saying they should consult their tabib or doctor. They should practice naturopathy, because every person has a different type of body. Different people, they have different type of body, and also the atmosphere matters. So again, let's talk about henna. Henna is the cold first degree and dry in the second degree. So henna tree has two special qualities: decomposing due to its warm watery essence, and constipating due to the cold earthly essence it contains. Henna is useful in treating burns and soothes the nerves when used as a bandage. And we have stated when chewed, henna helps treat the cankers and thrush that appear in the mouth. Henna also heals stomatitis, inflammation of the mucous membranes of the mouth, that is called stomatitis in medical language, that appears in the child's mouth. Using the henna to bandage hot tumors also helps, as it has a similar effect on open sores as the dragon's blood tree has on them. When the henna flower is blended with pure wax and rose oil, it will help against the aches of the side. When the symptoms of smallpox start to break out on children and henna is then applied on the bottom of their feet, the eyes will be immune from their sores that accompany smallpox. Also, when the flower of the henna is placed between the wool cloths, it will perfume it and will prevent mold and mites. Furthermore, when the leaves of the henna are submerged in fresh water, then squeezed and drunk for 40 days, 20 measures each day, along with the 10 measures of sugar while eating the meat of young ewe, it prevents leprosy with its amazing qualities. That's also a type of treatment. Now, even it was done 1400 years ago, or you can say three more than three 1400 3000 years ago, the Romans were also practicing this kind of treatment. So we were told that the man who once complained from fissering in his fingers, that he offered monetary rewards and also call cure them, but not to avail. So later on, the woman prescribed him to drink for henna for 10 days. Drinking, the idea was drinking. Later on, he soaked henna leaves in the water and drank the water on his fingers, healed with the regained their beauty, and that is also beneficial for headache also. So we have completed this topic. This I've just discussed the basic things of headache and how it is treated. But the topic is very vast, I'm sorry, very vast. And still the research is going on. You people can google, and you people can have the addresses of different institutes, different research organizations, and different medicals, that may be Unani medicals and allopathic also medical. And there are some good doctors, so please consult your tabib and doctors to cure migraine. So some people say that migraine is not cured. We know that every disease has a cure. That was said by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Every except death, every disease has a cure. And for death, we have given example for cumin, black seeds, cumins. And also in Quran it comes honey is also a cure for every disease. So we must try this and must not be hopeless. So take care till then. Jazakallah khair.